YouTube, what is going on? Josh here with Second City Kicks, doing another sneaker unboxing slash review slash whatever you want to call it. As I told you guys before, I'm not going to be unboxing these shoes anymore because the majority of these shoes do come with the regular the Adidas box, minus the box label, so or the size label, if you will. So no more unboxing of these. Excuse me. These did come with the regular Adidas Boost box, the purple, the white, the gold, and a size 13. So that's the box that came in. So let's get on to the actual shoes here, the shoe itself here, guys. But before I go any farther, I do appreciate you guys 100%. Again, anybody that comes to the channel that hits that subscribe and like button for me, it goes a long way. As you guys do know, these shoes are not cheap, and I have broke the 1,000 subscriber mark, so I'm very happy about that, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you that comes through and subscribes to this channel. So I just wanted to get that out there. And if you're not a subscriber yet and you do like the content, please hit that subscribe and like button. More content's coming on the way. So again, if you like the reviews, if you like the shoes, you like me, again, hit that like button for me. Well, let's get on to the shoe, guys. Now, before I get on to the shoe, I just want to say these shoes do run snug. I would say probably go up a half a size if possible. At minimum, half size, because they do run snug. And if you have the Ultra Boost 3.0 in the multicolor colorway, these run pretty much the exact same way. And if you do have those, you know what I'm talking about. They are pretty snug around the toe box area. Everything else feels fine on it though. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just the toe box area on this specific pair, but I would recommend going up half the size. So, here it is, guys. The Ultra Boost, Adidas Ultra Boost 3.0 in the, they're calling it the Gray 3, and there are 3 types of gray on this shoe, so I can see why they do that. And another note, there is also wool in this shoe. So these will keep your feet a little bit warmer. Not that they're not water resistant, they're not waterproof. I know Jason Marks and Crep Protect can take care of some of those aspects, but unless you're, you know, caking that stuff on here, these are not going to repel water like the ATRs do. The ATRs are water resistant, so if you're looking for an outdoor shoe, see, and then that's where it becomes difficult, because you have this shoe, which is a great looking shoe, as you guys can see there, and then you have the ATR, which is also a great shoe. I know a lot of people knock the tongue, but I mean, if you look at this shoe right here and you just put a sock collar here, that's pretty much where the ATR comes out. So it is a mid, but it's kind of a trade-off. You know, the ATR does keep your feet a little warm and it gives you the water resistancy, but it's not going to be as warm as a wool shoe with no water resistancy, which you can kind of compensate with, again, with Jason Marks or the Crep Protect. So it's kind of a toss-up. I have both. I do like both. I have not worn the ATRs yet, but I do like the look of the shoe, and I will be doing a review on those tomorrow. There will be no on foot for these shoes right here, so just because it's dark out here now, I may throw up one tomorrow, just, you know, quick on foot for like a minute and a half video or whatever, just to show you guys what it looks like on feet. But it will not be in this video, so stay tuned tomorrow for possibly an on foot and then the ATR video in the gray colorway. I also have the Soul Box Packer collaboration coming, both of them, the Pure Boost and the Ultra Boost Mid. So I'll be doing a review on those probably Thursday, Friday, or whenever they show up. So let's get on to the shoe, guys. As you guys can see, we have a primarily gray upper, and then on the actual toe itself, we have that, it's like a gray, the primary gray, and then you have a lighter gray, and then you have black mixed in. And as we go up to the actual laces themselves, as you guys can see, I don't know if you've ever noticed this before, but the Ultra Boost laces usually match the primary and the secondary color for the most part. Not always. It doesn't always happen that way, but usually that's, you know, that is the case. We have the Adidas branding right there up on the tongue itself, and that is 3M reflective. I know it's very hard to see. And then as you spin around to the outside of the shoe, we have that black Ultra Boost and the matte textured heel cup, which I do like. I think Adidas should use that more often because those non-textured heel cups do get beat up very easily, and it's just like sometimes you look down and like, where the heck did that come from? And it happens to me a lot. And you know, it's not really a deal breaker for me, but I do like the textured heel cup. So on the Ultra Boost branding, we have that, as you guys can see as I turn, you can see that it's in a gloss finish, which I actually love that because it makes it pop a little bit harder. And again, if you're wearing pants, it's not so much. If you're wearing shorts, so if you're somewhere where you can wear shorts, Florida, Texas, in the South where it doesn't really snow, California, Arizona, places like that, New Mexico, this will, I feel that it makes the shoe pop just a little bit more with that gloss finish on the Ultra Boost branding. As we go around to the back here, guys, that's where it all comes together. And I'm sure anybody that has Ultra Boost does know that there's only one seam on this entire shoe that we're stitching that you can see. Obviously, underneath the insole, there are some seams there, but the only seam that you guys can see here is on the back of the heel with that pull tab up there. As we go into the inner part of the sock collar, as you guys can see, it's a very, very light heather gray Ultra Boost branding on the inside, and the Ultra Boost insole is this kind of the same color gray as the actual sock liner there, as you guys can see. As we go to the inner part of the shoe, again, that textured heel cup comes, and that mat comes all the way around. It does have a solid gray cage, which I think is a very nice touch by Adidas. I don't want to say I hate the transparent heel or cages, but I dislike them very much, especially when you put them on a black shoe, and then the transparent cage is like a brownish yellow. It just doesn't look good. I mean, if you put a solid black heel, like a solid black cage on a black shoe, I think it looks great. Like the core blacks, I think those look horrible with that cage. If it was a solid black cage, that shoe would be absolutely killer. Just my opinion. If you like the yellow, brown, whatever color it is, heel cup or a cage, more power to you. As we go on to the bottom of the shoe here, guys, we have that gray outsole, and these have been worn. I have worn these, as I did tell you. Black torsion system with the Continental branding up there. And then obviously we have that giant white brick of Boost. And again, to reiterate, these are wool. These will keep your feet a little bit warm. And I have a feeling, for some odd reason, that's why they fit a little snug, just due to the fact that there is wool in the shoe. So I could be wrong about that. It could just be my feet. But yeah. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, guys, about these shoes right here, the Adidas Ultra Boost 3.0 and the Gray 3. Leave those down in the comments below. Anybody that's a subscriber does know I do answer about 99% of my questions that are, the questions that are asked to me. I answer about 99% of those. Please try to keep it family friendly. I don't like, I shouldn't say I don't like. I appreciate all the feedback, but I'm reviewing these shoes. I'm giving you my opinion just because the shoes fit different to me than they do to you. Again, that could be because my feet are different than yours, and I'm gonna say probably 99% my feet are probably different than yours. The length of my feet are different than yours. The width of my feet are different than yours. The shape of my feet are different than yours. So don't in the comments try to tell me that the shoes don't run a half size small when on my feet they do. I would recommend going a half size up. That's my opinion on this, on these right here. I could be totally off about your feet. I don't know. But again, please don't try to tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about when I've been doing reviews. I have 70-something videos up here with reviews with thousands of views and multiple likes, and you're gonna try to tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. So again, but I'll take all your criticism, I'll respond to you. But again, keep it family friendly because I don't know who's watching these videos. I don't know if it's kids watching these videos with their parents or vice versa. Parents watching these videos with their kids trying to decide, looking for my opinion on the shoe. Don't post, swear words or anything like that down there. I mean, I know sometimes I swear in these videos and I have to be, conscious of that because I don't know who's watching my videos. But yeah, that's it, guys. And then speaking of the collection, my collection is getting a little big here. If you guys have seen anything that you do want, any videos that I have reviewed, I'm going to leave my email right up in this area right here. Shoot me an email if you're interested. All my shoes are size 12 to 13, so don't ask me if I have 9, 10, 11, and 11 and a half. All my shoes are 12 to 13. Most of them are like 12 and a half, 13. I think I have a couple pairs of size 12. I think the only pair I do have is the Yaniki Goldenrod. If you're interested in the shoes, let me know. Shoot me an email if there's a video that you did see, and I'll let you know if I still have them. Again, I'm looking at pretty much retail plus shipping, so I'm not looking for crazy amounts of money. on certain shoes. Obviously, the Yeezys, you know, you're going to get hit on the Yeezys, but the Ultra Boosts are probably going to be retail or lower. The majority of my shoes have been worn one time. I usually scrub the bottoms off, which I'm going to do with these, and then throw them back in the box. I scrub them off with Jason Marks, so 99% of the time you can't even tell that they've been worn, other than, you know, how the Boost kind of gets like that yellow dingy color with if you step in dirt, and there's no way to get rid of that. But the uppers, there's no tears or anything like that. If there are, I'm not going to be selling those. So again, anything that you guys have seen, if I still have it, I'll leave my email right up in this area, right up here. And then you just shoot me an email, let me know if you want them. Like I said, there will not be an on-foot. I'll probably do an on-foot video tomorrow on these, just a quick 1.5-minute video. So that's it, guys. I appreciate you, each and every one of you that come to the channel once again. So that's it. Thanks.